So we'll differentiate between Formula E and Formula One. One, they are both single-seater cars. Two, they have the same monocoque. Those are the similarities. They are made of carbon fiber. And over the years, they've both seen so many tuning and so many upgrades and so many changes. Formula E started in 2014, took off in 2014 in China. Formula One has been for over 50 years, and in the last few years, Formula E has really grown. They are on their Gen 3 car now, the Generation 3 cars. And with Formula One, the change of technical regulations came in 2020, but they started using the new cars in 2022. But the last change was made in 2013 and kick-started in 2014, which gave Mercedes their dominance in the turbo hybrid era. Now, Formula E is majorly pure electrical cars. Formula One cars started with pure engine, as in the engine sound, the raw engine sound, but now it's now coerced or mixed up with the hybrid electrical part. And unfortunately, when we'll be explaining about Formula E has bought a license till 2039, which means Formula One cannot produce electric cars, even if they are going electric, until after 2039, which means in Europe and most of the world, there will be changes to the cars we drive, and all the cars we drive will move towards electric cars by 2035, which means Formula E took an advantage of 4 years. Even if Formula One are going to run out of ideas and start making their own or go into electric cars, they will still be relevant for 4 years and they would have made their money, and they want to give them, they might go into like 20-something teams, which we don't see happening. But let me tell you the shocker. I'm not sure Formula One will go electric. And like I said, I've always said, everybody is going green. And I can tell you 50% of people living in the world still want to hear that roar of the engine. Although a lot of electrical cars have been tuned up, the sound of the engine has been tuned into or integrated into electric cars to give that AMG or that turbulent, that great sound of turbo, normally aspirated or supercharged engine, but it cannot be, if it is not Panadol, it will be the same as Panadol. If it is not the normal engine, it cannot be, you understand? So, Formula One and most car manufacturers have been developing different technologies to make sure that engine is not totally taken away, while they can still make greeneries, while they can still make greener cars. So a lot of technologies are coming into Formula One that will make the cars more durable, more fun, more greener, even like the electric cars, and they will still be with engine. Before the end of the year, we'll give you the new technical regulations for Formula One car that will be coming in 2026. That will change the way the engine, the powertrain, and some other things will be on Formula One. So we'll talk about that and we'll give you the details on that. But back to the differences. Formula E is, like we said, it's pure electric. It's a green race, and it is almost in whisper. The only sound you might be hearing is. While in Formula One, you're going to hear that rumble. You're going to hear that sound. I love that sound. I know a lot of car manufacturers, a lot of car enthusiasts love that roar. Jesus, that roar, you cannot take it away. So, that will still be certainly, because the way Formula One is improving and bringing new changes and trying to make their car better, we're going to see a lot of roar, even beyond 2040. But the roar will be green roar. So, we know Formula E is a good racing. Formula One is still the pinnacle of sport. But these sports have to exist to make the world safer, greater, and to create more employment and to improve the way we relate with our environment. Now, all the Formula E races are run inside a city, while most Formula One races have not been allowed, except for Monaco, Baku, Azerbaijan, and Singapore. Those are the few. All Formula E races are run inside the city, which makes it more beautiful because it's greener, there's no noise, it's quiet. Because I remember last year in Miami, there are lots of issues about the sound, how it would affect people living around the area, blah, 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 blah. But it was rad and it was beautiful. Las Vegas, but Las Vegas is a big place. Las Vegas is wild. So I'm not sure they had a reason to stop it in Las Vegas, so it's still beautiful. Now, Formula E will change the world as Formula One has changed its world, and it will keep changing the world in technology and innovation. So is Formula E. So those are the major similarities and differences between Formula One and Formula E. Those are what makes them unique. And the design of the cars are different. You can see those ones in the pictures we're giving you. So Formula E borrowed a lot of concepts from many car manufacturers in their first generation car and the second generation cars, but this third generation is quite unique. The body, the monocoque, the aerodynamics is totally different from Formula One, and it's their own. They own it, and though there's still some things they borrowed from other car manufacturers, but Formula E is still Formula E. It's great and it's wonderful. It's a beautiful race that I love to watch. As much as I love my Formula One, I can't miss it. So in the next episodes, we'll be giving you more explanations, glossaries, and things to know about Formula E, how it all started from a jotting. We just want to get ourselves abreast so that when this thing comes, we won't be behind. Start learning again. We would have learned it through my channel and we would know how it runs, how it works, and how beautiful Formula E is. Thank you. Subscribe, share, comment, talk to us with your keypad. Thank you. We love you. Stay tuned for more. And if you love our content, please keep sharing, keep telling people so that we can build a very big community by the time we bring a race to Nigeria. Every one of us can be there to watch it live and enjoy it.